Thank you, Pastor AJ, for setting the table for prayer and community in this space. And good morning. Welcome to worship. My name is Ken. I'm privileged, like AJ, to be one of the pastors here at Trinity. And so we want to welcome our online community for connecting with us. So honored that you are spending some time with God and with one another. And if it's convenient for you, you can say hello to each other in the chat. So there's that connection that you can make online. At Trinity, we are a community of inclusion. Our inclusion knows no boundaries or conditions. And some of you may not know, this was a statement that we adopted in 2019. As we live that out, you are an expression of who we want to be in the world, and just honored you're here. In this space, in this moment of the life of the church, we receive an offering in person and online. We just invite you to be generous as you can with our giving page, and there's an opportunity for you to link, to make some connection there. And so as the folks are here in the room deciding whether or not you want to participate with an envelope, I want to invite Pastor AJ to share an exciting opportunity for us to kind of be in safe community together. So AJ?
Yes, one of the hats that I have here at Trinity is to be the liaison with our safety team, and we wanted to make sure you were all aware that we have updated our safety procedures for Trinity. This includes things like evacuations, fire drills, those types of things, and they are all updated and on our website for you to look at, to read, to make a plan, and so we encourage all of you to do that. Best wisdom practices say do not have a fire drill, because we have it one day and the people who are here that day get to do it, but if you're not here that day, you don't get to do it. So instead, we entrust you to all go and read the safety plan, to look at where your closest exit is, and to be prepared in case of an emergency. Two things that I do want to lift up. One is that in an emergency, it's likely that the elevators will not work. If the fire alarm goes off, the elevators automatically shut down. So if you're someone that typically uses the elevator, we have some specific instructions in there about how you can make a plan to get out. And also, if you have children in our children's ministry, we just want to remind you all that the staff will evacuate the children, and you do not try to go back into the building to get them. So just wanted to highlight those two things, but please go read on our website. You can find it in our weekly email or use the QR code on the back of the bulletin to find that plan, and please take a moment to read it. Thank you.
Thank you, AJ, and thanks to the team that has helped to kind of formulate and kind of create this safety plan over the course of this year. That word safe will be a word that we will lift up and elevate as we imagine what it means to be deeper community. And for all of us, as we continue to grieve the California wildfires, we know the power and the beauty of what it means to have a safe plan for evacuation. On that note, we do encourage you to continue to give to our United Methodist Committee on Relief. So on your bulletin is a QR code that allows you to make gifts to help alleviate the suffering of our brothers and sisters in California, noting that 100% of whatever you donate to the United Methodist Committee on Relief goes to help alleviate the suffering of our brothers and sisters in California. And in that spirit of just being thankful of the many blessings that God has bestowed upon us, I express appreciation for your tithes and your offerings and your commitment to those gifts. And in a moment, you'll have a chance to respond to sharing those. But at this point, we always like to pause to kind of celebrate the gift of fellowship. So we want to invite you to rise in body and spirit and say hello to one another, say welcome to one another, how you're doing to someone, make someone feel your humanity on this Sunday.